Thank you for joining our Crossroads for Hope presentation. No one is prepared to face cancer. At Crossroads for Hope, our mission is to ensure that no one faces cancer alone, not those diagnosed, nor their caregivers or loved ones. Our vision is a world where the best cancer care prioritizes the needs of the whole person and their entire family, including emotional and social well-being and practical support people need, regardless of who they are or where they live. While we are headquartered in New Jersey, we provide counseling, care, and support to a growing number of people throughout the United States and the world. Our programs are delivered virtually, in person, and directly into at-risk, vulnerable communities through our public health outreach.
Hi, my name is Hillary Sachs. I'm board certified in oncology nutrition, and I am the nutrition program manager over at Crossroads for Hope. Today we're going to be talking about nutrition and metastatic breast cancer. Metastatic breast cancer is breast cancer that has spread from the breast tissue elsewhere in the body. So the main things to think about when we're talking about nutrition and metastatic breast cancer is how can we support someone's overall health through diet? How can we manage and minimize treatment-related side effects through their nutrition? And how can we help people to maintain their strength? So when thinking about ways to support and minimize bone pain through people's nutrition, the first thing that we think about is somebody getting enough calcium? As a dietitian, we're always first looking at foods. Some calcium-rich foods include, of course, dairy products, and then plant-based dairy alternatives like almond milk, oat milk. But there's lots of other calcium-rich foods as well, like dark green vegetables such as broccoli, and fatty fish like sardines. Tofu is another good source of calcium. It's also important to just consider getting your vitamin D level checked. Vitamin D is a vitamin that helps absorb calcium into the bones. We make vitamin D from the sun, but in certain parts of the world, we may not be making enough or getting enough sun exposure in order to make adequate vitamin D. So knowing your vitamin D level is important. There are only a few vitamin D rich foods in nature. Anything that's sun-dried, like sun-dried tomatoes, mushrooms as well, and some fortified dairy products, milk and plant-based milks have some vitamin D, but it's not very prevalent in foods. Ensuring that you have enough magnesium is additionally important. Magnesium plays a role in bone support. Magnesium is an electrolyte. It is found in some sports drinks and electrolyte water. It's also found in nuts and seeds like pumpkin seeds. Some people do consider taking magnesium supplements, and there's different forms that have different benefits and work in different ways. For example, magnesium glycinate is very relaxing to the muscles, whereas magnesium citrate helps promote normal bowel movements. Of course, with your healthcare practitioner's permission, it's also good to have a conversation about anti-inflammatory foods and supplements. Anti-inflammatory foods includes foods and spices like ginger, turmeric, fish, walnuts, and omega-3 rich seeds like hemp seeds and chia seeds. Ensure that you're getting enough protein to meet your needs. Protein is found in foods like chicken, fish, eggs. It's also found in things like Greek yogurt and cottage cheese. There are some plant-based foods with protein as well, like nuts and seeds, certain grains like quinoa and amaranth, and beans. Focusing on healthy fats, olive oil, the fat found in fish, nuts and seeds are a great way to also support an anti-inflammatory diet. Next, I'm going to be talking about liver support. It's important to support our liver. Our liver is one of the most powerful detoxifiers in our body. The liver is also a common place that metastatic breast cancer can spread to, so any support we can provide is helpful. Some foods that are helpful for the liver are things like dark green vegetables, Swiss chard, kale, spinach. Other foods that support the liver are sour and pungent foods like lemons and vinegars, but also bitter foods like arugula and endives are helpful for liver support. Foods with soluble fiber could also be a great detoxifier for the liver. Soluble fiber-rich foods include things like oats, beans, apples, to just name a few. Soluble fibers help bind to bile, which is the backbone for cholesterol as well as hormones, and remove it from the body. Hydration can also be a great source of liver support. In general, people need to be drinking about half of their body weight in ounces of water. So if someone is about 150 pounds, the recommended amount of fluids for the day is 75 ounces of fluids. Of course, people have different medical reasons why they may need more or less fluids, but that's a benchmark to start. When thinking about liver support, there are also a few key things to minimize your intake of or avoid. Alcohol can put a lot of strain on the liver, so it's best to minimize consumption. The American Institute of Cancer Research recommends no more than 2 drinks a day for men and 1 drink a day for women. It's also recommended to avoid excess consumption of saturated fats, such as those found in animal products and fried foods. Thank you so much for joining us today. Feel free to reach out with any nutrition questions. We hope to see you at our next program.
To learn what free programs and resources we have to offer and how you can help, contact us at crossroadsforhope.org.